Welcome back to more Tesla Effect. What did I write down last? I wrote down that I need to find someone on the street to break stick. Well, fortunately, I remember what it means to break stick. Who do I think looks like the best stick breaker? Back breaker! News stand. Yeah, that's gonna be real good. Inspector Burnt Barbecue. I think the electronics shop. Let's see if they have crackers in here.
Williams, owner of the electronics shop, is tied to organized crime.
Sounds good so far.
We've had our problems in the past. For example, the last time I was here, he shot my credit card into 1,000,000 pieces. I'm hoping he's in a little better humor today and doesn't blow my brains out, or even worse.
I think that every time I walk into a store.
Okay, I don't want any trouble.
Well, just so I'm clear, what kind of trouble are you not wanting?
Everyone knows what happens to people who get on your bad side. Only one reason you ever come in here, and it ain't to buy anything. You know all our stuff is junk.
I just want to know what's going on upstairs.
Look, the guys upstairs
In your brain.
They said you can have whatever you want at cost. You can even put it on credit. Then I'll just tear up the bill.
No, I'm talking about literally upstairs. Upstairs.
Look, I know how much you hated Maldonado, and I probably shouldn't have let him use the second floor. But he was paying cash, and he kept a low profile. So I thought it was all good. I didn't know what he was doing up there, and I didn't want to know.
You better, you better, you bet.
So how about you answer a few questions for me, and maybe things will end up a little better for you than they did for, say, Carlos?
Question about me.
Okay?
I am.
We good?
Sure.
Look, I told the cops I wasn't here, which is technically true. I just parked out back when I heard the gunshots. So I just started the engine right back up and got the hell out. You live there, so I'm not going to say a thing about it. That place opened up a couple months ago. Doesn't look like my kind of joint. I do love Louie's cooking. Just don't ask what's in it and you'll be fine. All I know is you ain't the same guy that came slinking in here 7 years ago.
But I am
Sorry
now.
to hear about that. Is that what turned you into Mr. Badass?
What? Oh, yes, it
I
was.
think he's the one who came by to check in on Maldonado. Must have been a client.
Mason.
Don't know anything else about him.
Ball client. Baldonado client. Because ball client's going to be too distracting. I'm not sure to remember that.
I sell items to customers, not purchase them.
Visit.
Sure, Maldonado was a creep, but his money spent just the same.
Oh,
He
that's
said
it
he
right
needed
there.
to do a stakeout of the Ritz. Didn't mention any specific names.
The
Didn't
Ritz.
sound like a big deal, and he was offering a good chunk of change.
Chunk of change. It comes in chunks. I'm
Let's
getting
just
one.
leave me out of this, okay?
You're Zach Williams, are you? Okay. So, he was useless. Writing his name in the list. In the ledger. The book of grudges. Zach Williams. Failed to help. In time of direst need. When I needed my stick broken. Story of my life. Yo, Adrian. Well, I don't think you're gonna help. What's Louis was the name, maybe? I don't need food. The pawn shop.
Rook's the little gremlin who runs the pawn shop. I've heard that his hard shell is hiding a heart of gold.
Don't care about that.
He'd cut it out himself with a rusty soup can.
Ooh, I like this guy.
Murphy! Here, let me look at you. Louis told me something terrible is
Can I
happening.
stop you?
I've been worried sick.
Well, I appreciate the concern, but other than a weird case of amnesia, I'm fine.
But Louis says you're behaving like a totally different person.
Awesome, you're behaving like a totally different person, says Louis. It's not me, it's you.
According to Louis, I've turned into a real bastard over the last 7 years. I think losing my memories brought the old Tex back.
Oh, Lord. Please don't tell me that lump on your head has turned you back into the pathetic, pestering P.I. I used to know.
Oh.
This is a nightmare.
I like his collar. I'm a sucker for those, what do they call it? Shaolin collars? I don't remember. Yeah, that one.
Are you telling me the Tex I turned into was not pathetic and pestering? Those are my secret weapons.
Look, Murphy.
Humor's
I'll
just
grant you
like
have
friggin'
some
Harry
detective
Dresden.
Skills, but it was all relentless, annoying banter and endless questions to me. Imagine my surprise when, over the past few years, you turned into someone I could actually tolerate.
Here, imagine.
What's your definition of tolerable?
Haha.
You cut out all the chit-chat and became a no-nonsense customer who pays in cash. You always seem to have plenty of cash.
Okay, I'll cut the chit-chat. Just tell me where I come up with all this cash.
All my transactions are done in strictest confidence. That
Confidence with
hasn't
myself.
changed.
Hello, the new Tex and the old Tex, they're technically the same. Cough it up.
Fine.
I'm
Though I
glad I was
don't
able to
know
link
anything
that
could
prompt to that
possibly
statement.
Explain what's happened to you. Believe me, I tell
Heal
you.
fast.
Now I suppose this is where you ask if I mind answering a few questions, but this is not for old time's sake.
Do it for new times now sake. Oh, so many
You became a
questions.
sullen, short-tempered bully.
Making eye contact with me.
Desperately. I heard a commotion and saw a crazed man running willy-nilly down the street and 2 other men in pursuit. I was hoping they would tear that flop house down, and they would have too if it weren't for that meddling Clint.
I don't think I know who
Such an
Clint is
upbeat,
right now.
chipper little man. Utterly obnoxious.
Referring to Archie. I don't remember who Archie is, I
I
forgot.
went there once, never again. What with that herbal tea and incense, it's a veritable gas chamber. Oof. I knew she'd get nothing but trouble being with you.
I can't if the makeup on his forehead's just supposed to make him look more frowny, or to actually make him look like a mutant.
Louis's niece is an absolute delight. What she sees in you is an absolute mystery.
Oh, Taylor? She's a reporter I've written down.
A prince among men. Makes me wish I
haven't met
could
her yet,
still
though.
eat solid food.
Apparently she likes me. I don't get it. You want to give him a blowjob?
Years ago, after Chelsea disappeared, you came to me looking for leads to some valuable items, among them a lost Fabergé egg. You left the street for a long time. When you returned to Chandler Avenue, you seemed like a different person, darker, more dangerous.
I don't like the way you
I
said
understand you have a
darker.
thing for holograms. Maybe she's just your type.
Aw, baby. Just like Futurama.
I'm sure you know much more about that than I. Some say you know exactly what happened. That's the man you think was abducted? The one I saw being chased down the street? I never heard his name before you told me.
Fix
What
my
is
stick.
that? Maldonado? He puts the PI in pig. I heard you two had something of a rivalry going on. At least he knows how to keep his mouth shut. Next question.
Okay, we're done
Now that
here.
Brooks is open, I'll bet his back gate's open too.
Rook is the pawner. I can see your creepy, girlish. Just as the hair, but I swear that ball has breasts. Which means we gotta sneak in the back way and check those out. Open Shazam. Basketball,
I
pow.
used to come back here and shoot hoops until I threw my back out.
That was a silly thing to do. Oh, great, great.
10 seconds left. Down by 1. Murphy has the ball. He fakes. He drives. It's a 360. He's fouled.
Or was it my front?
That does sound worse. What is this?
It's Rook's hydropod garden. Whenever I see this, I think of Gordon Fitzpatrick from my Pandora case.
I've got anti-hydrogen pods on board, and I've got to get us as far away from Earth as possible.
Pods?
Pods.
Hey!
Anti-hydrogen pods.
That guy's from UHF.
He wasn't from around here, or even from this solar system.
That's friggin' awesome. He plays the main big bad in UHF. Whose name
Lord knows what I could do with an anvil, but it might be useful.
That was a really random click. For an item that's probably important. Anyway, use the big bad in UHF. Anvil your way in.
Lord knows what I could do with an anvil.
Fine.
It might be useful.
Said the door might be open. You lied to me. I guess it was all just for an anvil. What if I smash it?
That's not right.
Oh. What if I... And I got nothing. Is that the door? No, he meant this gate. And I got the anvil. Okay. We'll assume the anvil was the key thing here. Goodness knows what use that would be to the likes of us. I'm not even a blacksmith. I mean, criminy. Oh, no. So this... Robbie the Robot was the other one. What was this guy called? I know it's from Lost in Space. Were they both called Robbie? I'm getting confused. I don't know. I think it's called Robot, actually. Closed. Let me in.
Midnight isn't open right now. I'll have to try back later.
Fun masks, gags, jokes, balloons, gain. The Knight Templar, Lord Protectorates of the Avenue and Clubhouse.
Closed. Most businesses on Chandler Avenue won't open until later.
This is my last
Closed.
hope.
Yeah, this building's been a lemon for anyone who's tried to open a business here.
Alrighty then. Looks like we have met the ultimate roadblock. There is no way we can progress. Maybe Holly Graham has some cracking skills.
Holly must be out on strike. I'd better come back later to talk to her.
Where did she go, I wonder? Shall we That looks friggin' evil. I wonder if it really is. Yes, we are going up to the lofty heights. This lovely vista will help us contemplate life, the universe, and everything. I wonder if I can walk off cliffs. I bet not. I can always teleport back to my place from here. Give me that, peanuts.
My nose has started sagging lately. Makes it hard to breathe. Now, what kind of info you looking for,
Not sure what to make of that, to tell you the truth. Is that going to be a useful thing for later? Unlikely. But possibly. I mean, I don't know. Aha! I found I can phase through future minecarts. You're all so jelly of me now. Oh my gosh, my ears are popping. Whoosh. It's just like ribbon! Ah, you can't take me all the way. I gotta take the stairs. What a bummer. Fortunately, Portal's taught me excellent walking techniques. Portal 2 specifically. A lot more stairs in that one than the first one. Let's drop the anvil off of this onto our foe. So here we are at Mount Evil. San Francisco, historical landmark Coit Tower, also known as the Lillian Coit Memorial Tower. Opened 1933, height 64 meters. Area don't care. Art Deco. Something. Can I hit a button? Oh,
Whoa.
click it. Gosh
I
dang.
wasn't always nervous about heights until my Under a Killing Moon case. I was trying to break into a luxury high-rise and slipped from the 32nd floor.
You were on the outside of the building.
This is gonna be easier than falling off a horse.
This reminds
This window
me
doesn't want to
of,
open up. Maybe if I...
Thief and the Cobbler. He was trying to do a double punch.
Fortunately, I hit an awning before I hit the ground, but I didn't stop bouncing for about 30 minutes.
Oh my.
Well, you're dead. Don't be sad. It's probably the
That
most
was deliberate.
satisfying ending this case was ever going to have.
But I didn't think it would actually let me walk off the edge. Okay. Well... do I need to get like a parasail? Or use like a shipping ocean? Maybe whatever. Guess we're going back down to the ground floor amongst the other mooks who gotta trudge and toil day after day, hurting their necks looking up to the sky where they're trying to achieve their hopes and dreams. That was almost a beautiful metaphor for something. Too bad it wasn't. Boop, 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 boop. Down. Oh, cool. Just midway. Do I have to jump off? I can't jump off. Okay. Well, Coit Tower, it's been swell. Glad I got to look at you all peanuts, if you know what I mean. I mean that literally, of course. What if I jump off one of these places? Oh, nope, not even sliding. Buried car. Fascinating. Fascinating. Well, let's check out this building. I think we may find some lovely Mike and Ike comics in here. What was that?
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint.
Your mom couldn't penetrate through all the lead
This
paint.
became a highly sought-after neighborhood
Gosh
post-World
dang
War
it.
III when it was
Stop
found that the
saying it over and
radiation
over again.
couldn't penetrate through all the lead
I
paint.
keep hitting space to jump as like a reflex. And of course that doesn't, it just triggers the look. So you just spouts drivel over and over. Yeah, Mike and Ike.
Mike and Ike Hammer Candy Comic. Tootsie Rolled.
This is making me hungry for friggin' candy. Hey, is that another?
Closed. Yeah,
Dang
this
it.
building's been a lemon for anyone who's tried to... Mike and Ike Hammer. Murder, my sweet.
Murder my sweet. Okay, we're gonna try. I guess we could try. We're gonna try this door.
It's an electronic shop
Okay.
now, but it once was a boarding house for some of San Francisco's most notorious smugglers and petty criminals.
They left the ladder, so we're gonna try the second floor again. And if that doesn't work, we are going to try
Nice ladder.
my place. It is a nice ladder. You should utilize it. Thank you. What's in here? Nothing. What's in here? Nothing. What's in here?
Louis once
Nothing.
told me these rooms were used by bootleggers and smugglers during Prohibition. There were hidden panels in rooms where they'd hide their stash.
Oh, so where did he hide? Oh no, this is the hidden thing. Those cameras or just pictures?
SOB's been living up here, watching my every move. Not even one crate of mixers. This guy was hardcore.
Okay. Yeah, nothing up here. We did check all of the rooms. So I guess we're going to my place. For some reason this music... Did I already say this last time I started? For some reason this music reminds me of like a Miyazaki track.
Phone message waiting.
Hooray!
This
Lay it on
message
me.
is for Mr. Tex Murphy.
Oh,
Storm
Russian.
clouds are brewing. Are you with the White Russians or against us? A White
like the way
Guard
you said
member
white.
is close. Prove your loyalty, and we will reveal the truth.
Oh,
What the heck was that?
Yeah.
There must be another Tex Murphy in the phone book.
Must be. It's the only possible
This looks interesting. Gee, Ellis wrote a book.
explanation.
I bet this sells for pennies. Looks like somebody's wiped my computer clean.
Oh, so clean, so sad.
I sure don't remember how these holes got in the
Well.
wall. They look fairly recent, judging from the debris.
I doubt I can hack it.
These are the fedoras I've collected over the years, and I take great care of them. Hey, one of these has a hole in it. How did that happen?
Unacceptable!
Old trusty sidearm. Been with me since the beginning. You want some of this, huh? Bam, bam! Hey, bam, bam, bam! Bam! Bam, bam! Bam! And you!
Hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out of the window. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pick it up and, hey, don't point that thing up here. That's not a toy, you know. Oh, my hell.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember.
My memory's coming back. Hip, hip, hooray. Well...
Salsa dancing is a Murphy family tradition. My indispensable water cooler still doesn't have paper cups.
Too bad. Oh, I've gotten so many. I have almost half. I'm just too shy.
The door to my back storage room is locked. That's strange.
I don't have a key. I wonder... I don't think this is gonna work. But, I'm gonna try and use the encrypted stick on the computer. Like so. What is this? A driver's license.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Should it?
Maybe try something else.
Mattress. Hack this stick. Car. Oh, you can take me places. You're a magic car. But I wrote down find someone on the street. Thought that meant this street. Let's try... Oh, is this me? It's off like 2 feet is where you let me travel? Like, just go down there? It's like, it's your magic. Oh, I get to travel there! That's such BS. Anybody in here? Computer.
Problem with vid phones is you can't call anyone from the bathroom anymore. Well, you shouldn't.
I don't know that I've ever called anyone from the bathroom. Domineering escort. Have you been a bad boy?
Flashy new neighbor.
This is the door to...
Needs a key. People who stay here at the Ritz don't want to be fun. People who stay here at the Ritz don't want to... needs a key.
This? Who's that? My place. Oh, I can ascend even higher. This is gonna be my place, yeah.
I had this door permanently sealed as it opened directly into my bedroom. People thought that was awfully presumptuous of me. The bell was on the front desk. I could ring it and talk to the clerk. As I ring the bell, I expect Nilo, but another familiar face pops up from behind the counter. It's Clint.
Ah, it's who Clint is.
Looks like he's dabbled in some home plastic surgery to cover his empty eye socket. It's amazing what you can do with a tire patch, spray paint, and
Show me this spectacle.
Ah, Mr. Murphy.
Not bad.
Will you be needing some housekeeping done?
Eye patch
I
would
can't
have been
remember
cool
the
though.
last time we saw you around here.
Chocoholic.
Yeah, me neither. Don't know if you heard, but I had a little blackout.
I used to get brownouts. Louis' chocolate pie damn near put me in a coma every time.
So, what are you doing behind the desk? Looking for Nilo's complimentary chocolates?
You mean the ones you used to leave on the pillow, right? Those weren't chocolates, my friend. Man, I hope you didn't eat them.
No.
Nilo, man, I haven't heard that name in years. Not since I bought this place from him. The city was going to condemn it, but Nilo didn't feel like fixing it up, so he sold it real cheap.
So, whatever did happen to Nilo? Did he get busted for lewd behavior?
No, but don't worry. I got rid of all the hidden cameras.
Cameras?
Yep, this place was filthy in every sense of the word.
That's a lot of senses.
Well, you've come a long way, Clint. From living in a dumpster to owning your own dump.
But on the bright side, we've exterminated most of the roaches and reinforced the foundation after the big quake last year. And finally got real fire extinguishers, so no more painted-on safety features. We're up to a 3-star cubic zirconia rating in the Newton Leisure blog spot now.
Nice. Not too shabby.
Well, with such deluxe accommodations, I'm surprised I'd stay anywhere else. Do you know where I stay when I'm not here?
Nope. You pay me well to keep an extra eye on your apartment and my nose out of your business.
That isn't my strong point, but I think you're out of extra eyes.
Did anyone ever tell you that you make it hard to give good customer service?
It's happened a few times.
You're paid through the end of the year, just like every year. You hardly ever hear these days, but hey, let me get my nose out of your business. That sounded disgusting. Let's change the subject. What can I do for you?
Talk to me about me. Yes.
You keep being my best tenant, and I'll be your biggest fan. Deal?
I don't want a fan. Except for you guys.
Came by to ask me about that, but I wasn't here at the time. This may not be much, but it's mine, and I love it.
I love it. Oh, I love it. I'm Tim
Just get the
Curry.
holes patched before you move out, or I will keep your security deposit.
No.
Nice guy, but he's got some screws loose.
Talk to me about 3 cards
Dumbest
to
name ever
midnight.
for a shop.
It's not the best name I've ever heard.
Look, I know I used to joke with you about Chelsea being in love with me, but that was just my jealousy talking. That's Louis' niece, right? Tall, brunette. Oh. I've got to steer clear of his diner. Too many chocolate memories.
Chocolate Memories. That's a pretty good band name.
Look, I've had my own problems, as you know. I was in a kind of a dark place 7 years ago.
Dark, chocolatey place.
Bitter.
Yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
nuts, raisins. God help me, marshmallows.
Marshmallows. That sounds great. Not too many chocolate bars with
for
marshmallows.
circuits and chips.
Everyone
We
knows
don't need
that.
to talk about that, do we? That was a real tragedy.
You talk about the big tragedies. Those are the better
I
ones.
can't help you with that. I can barely work a toaster.
Gosh, dang it, man. This is the future.
Maldonado? Nothing but trouble. I steer clear of that hombre. That guy's all mobbed up, so I keep my distance. That
Just
little
help me.
gremlin's never forgiven me for stealing his newspapers and using them for blankets. Me? I'm just living the dream. One chocolate-free day at a time.
Cool, cool, cool. Well, that was
The Presidio.
not super informative.
Fine arts. No, wait, is it the Museum of Science? San Francisco just has too many landmarks.
Ha. I think that was next to the San Francisco Science Museum, if my memory serves. There are other doors here. I don't think they do anything, though. You do anything? You don't do anything. Do you do anything? You do something, but we don't care. You don't do anything. Okay, oh, let's try. Yeah, we got this seedy place. Maybe we can get in here now. The Llama Club. The Llama Club. Let me
It's
in.
like a swipe card reader. It's closed. Most businesses on Chandler Avenue won't open until later.
What is that place, though? Is it just a restaurant? Freaking laser shields everywhere. You know what? I think I will cut the episode here. And when you see my ugly mug next, you shall know that I have solved the entire case. So, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Now, give me a cookie! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't judge me.